let's just pick Vladimir. That's good in the late game.
Well, Vladimir is actually super good against all of these champions in the late game, like you mentioned. Well, Klid's looking for a famous gank timing.
Oh, here we go again. The kick on in. We've all seen this one before, trying to trade onto Khan, but it will not happen. And the kill. Oh, but either way, it'll make Klid even faster as Top Kent is TPing.
A lot of magic damage, Varus. A bit of magic damage usually too. And this is on-hit Varus, by the way, not lethality, is top lane.
Trying to trade him back. Khan does have flash, but he gets demolished immediately. Already a plate going down there to Dub. As OK Joker gonna get kicked in the wall into that Chains of Corruption, but he's gonna be stunned down as well. He's using literally everything just to try to survive. And now we have the perfectly timed ultimate from Braum. But too much damage on Navarez means that actually it will be a trade. 1-for-1, but now the mid laner's coming on in. Dove gonna get kicked on, and in goes Klid, looking for that play, but he's gonna have to back away. Khan with the empowered Q. Does he have the damage? The big one for Faker from downtown. It's
the Cloud Drake, and it will be an easy stack for them.
Third Cloud Drake coming up next. Sure makes people happy already. This might not make Summit too happy, but the kick goes awry. Do they have enough damage anyway, as Summit does not have his flash, and even again, Khan is gonna pick up that kill up against Khan and hope not to get ganked again by Klid, but perhaps I spoke too soon, as here we go again. He's gonna miss that Q though, and stun comes down onto Khan, which means that it's gonna be a 2-for-1 here. Perhaps, as Summit is thinking about getting on in, their effort is gonna come down and try to help out. Interesting unbreakable angle there, but Varus trying to come in here and snipe, and he will. Teddy gonna pick up that one from downtown as well. Meanwhile, on the top lane, the aggression comes in, and On Fleek will be able to pick up a kill of his own.
They definitely need to spare the blush to their top laner. There's not much more.
That was a very, that was a pretty three of them. Your whole team gets really fast.
Oh, they got three.
Three of them come down. Next one is Infernal. For a play here, potentially. Okay. Dove wants it right now. He's getting on in there. He's got a bunch of friends coming with him as well. Baker in so much trouble.
Suffering in that one. Caught out in transition here, and this time, through the Sun Turret's duration, they do get an inner turret. They're on microphone normally.
Guys and casters are too close. Come on,
it was kind of
with, you know, you don't get to cast with a lot of spice, so.
No, I don't. Hits things pretty really fast. Mr. Kenny.
And, well, Khan, he's got a lot of speed here. And he's taking an insane amount of damage. Oh, boy. Even had Joker and On Fleek coming down here to help out, but I don't even think he needed their help.
This is some good rotatos. Karma can always do that. So the 5v5, what is going to happen through all of this? Going to try and steal an Infernal. They do.
And there you go. Sandbox picks it up. Khan wants it, but he's not really able to. Nice Chains of Corruption, but perfect stopwatch timing. He's going to flash away and get out of here. In goes Baker. Okay. But I'm not sure about that big package. Nobody wanted to see that one. He's all alone. He's TPing out of here. And will they have the damage? Yes, they do, as the TP also going to go on.
Khan in the face, but Teddy's here.
Teddy's here. Teddy doesn't have Chains of Corruptions. Khan stunned again, and one auto is going to do it, as Summit will get the 1v1 down.
Stealing.
Oh, and he's got that big Phantom Dancer shield, trying to go 1v1 onto Teddy, but he will go down. But the Baron is going to go the way of, well, you can see Faker still struggling to do damage. How much damage? Will be pushing big time with the Baron buff, immediately starting with the bottom side.
Yeah, they already get that inhibitor turret they've been working over before. Sandbox is making a hard draft to play look really easy, really nicely done from them. The minion wave will be cut by this sand turret, but it should die very shortly, Teddy. Be careful, mate.
Nobody wants to get near this cannon right now as well. I mean, Klid was 5 levels down. He just hit 14 now, but it's kind of sad in this game. And Sandbox are so far ahead now. Sand Soldiers go forward, and you're like, well, SKT don't have a leg to stand on. They see if he can actually switch to it here. We're trying to stop the base as well as Baker's back at home. They just want to zone Klid out, and Klid a little bit too low. He can't get in range. That's going to be the Elder going the way of Sandbox. They're looking for more. And Summit's going over the wall. He's critting them down, and Dove will pick up the triple kill. The shields are going to be quite good.
He coming in.
He comes in. That will net them their first Nexus turret, but they need those minions to come in. They're going to be relying on Summit to do that damage with the auto attack.
They're not looking to end, it looks like.
Oh boy.
They didn't see it as a possibility. They know that if they do back away, Baron is a certainty. They'll take the certain Baron over the likely end.
10 seconds away from going down, so might not even need to think about that one, as the inhibitors will be the first casualties before the fights do start here.
Where is the Alamo for SKT? If they give up 2 inhibitors, they cannot allow auto attackers to walk up to the Nexus.
All right, they caught Khan on the flank. They saw him coming in. Now on flank in a little bit of trouble. He has GA. And Big Boy Summit comes in. He's going to help keep his ally safe.
Draft has never been about a true 5v5 by Sandbox. So how do they play this out? Onflake wants to W the waves and get a bit of life back.
Summit attacked Lee Sin once. He lost 25% of his health. And we have an Azir in this game. He does it again to Faker. The crits are real, but down will go the GA. Is it going to matter? Hemoplate comes in. But the shields look pretty big, and those SKT health bars are pretty low. In goes Faker. He immediately gets dunked down. And Sandbox are going to be able to take this game number 1 at 40 minutes in.
What an intriguing game number 1 between locked in with how long it's been hovered, right? And interesting. Ash, Tom, Kench, and then Karma Akali side lanes with a playmaking jungler is the way the Sandbox has gone. Summit has taken some pretty one-sided trades against Karma that you wouldn't expect in the matchup so far, and the jungler's just shadowing here.
Yeah, looking for it. On fleek, on points here. Perfect timing. Is going to get the knock up with the TP coming in.
How did you get 0 of that right? Halfway through a season, and yet I'm with you about it. It's crazy.
Yeah. On fleek looking for the steal here. Not really going to get in range, though. SKT looking to turn it around. That's a nice little sweep up by Faker. Now Dove going to be trapped in here. It's going to draft the Renekton, and then Sandbox are like, aha, I'll get him now. Goes with no flash here. Devour comes in. We're looking for some kind of knock-up, and there it is going to come in. After makes it happen, and Klid going to make a second kill happen on the backside. Perfect kick flag. Killing Khan, as he was in a dire scenario, but he gets out of it. Now they're looking to get on top of Teddy, who has to flash away. Effort with another nice knock-up to help his team. And SKT will get the first kill in this fight. In goes Klid. Tons of super weak members in the backline trying to get that last bit of poke, and they will take out Ghost. And now Joker's all alone. Should be the 3-for-1 here in favor of SKT. See every so often. Sandbox now on fleek, doesn't even need to smite it. Didn't even look like he had smite. Well, another kill on a dragon. Gonna come down here. Cloud Drake into another Cloud Drake. As for now, it's 3 teleports to 0. That's not a spot you want. Good old Ash.
It is the enchanted crystal. There
well,
it is.
This one straight in the face of Klid. And he's going to be slowed down by that Bork, and down he will go. Straight up.
Slam down by Sandbox. What does it mean on the map, though? Remember that even if
have the position on the dragon, but not on the mid lane. SKT gonna move in, try to chip this one down. They get a big win as the arrow comes out of Ghost. Wants to deny the Sonic Wave follow-up from Klid after that Q. SKT still posturing, still wondering about this Drake. Sandbox still in position, but SKT say if you want to go back to the mid lane, you got to get through soldiers, you got to get through members of our team.
Taking it back to Sun Turret as he engaged.
Hey, not really able to get much. The kick comes in, effort gets low, but at the end of the day, it's Joker that goes down, and on fleek is going to be assassinated in the backline, but Klid, will he survive? He will for now, but in comes the Akali. Already takes down 1. We're chasing down Khan and Teddy here. But do they have the damage?
Oh!
Teddy with the feathers is going to be able to make the play, but the Akali is too strong. And in the end, it's the quadra kill. Extra over to the Akali that already assassinated effort.
Leap from scratch.
That is crazy amount of damage.
I know.
Oh, man.
Well, now Dove.
Baker would have to keep distance, obviously.
Remember, there is that interaction E2 does. We might be a little bit lower on the analysis and just go with the E. kind of responses now.
Let's just do it Korean style at this point. All right, Joker coming in here wants to save his buddy on fleek, but he brought some help as Summit in a bit of trouble, gets burst down before he can shield, and that's gonna be 2. Dove comes in too late. And even if Sandbox knew, there's no way they could steal this one away. SKT instead just going to turn their sights onto the bottom side inner turret. Down it will go. SKT trying to cement their lead with the nice little Baron buff power play so far.
And then we get some midnight game 3, baby.
Yeah. That's when it begins to heat up after hours here.
More League of Legends, please. After dark, are we allowed to say naughty words like the S word?
Hell,
It's not full.
yeah. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound very good.
Exactly.
It's not going to be enough as he will have to disengage. The push continues. That's a really low turret. Eddie is going to walk up here and take it down. As Sandbox did have to move away. SKT in prime position to take a gigantic lead in this game.
And important one pretty early. He's actually going to come and complete it, so he doesn't actually walk over, doesn't want to face check anybody. Baron has started. Do they have a blue trinket to check? They do.
Klid, take a look at that. Smite, cool down. Can he even get there on time is the other question. As where's the DPS? It's going to come down to it, but Jarvan will get it. But the kill onto Ashe is so important. As Joker trying to get out of this one, but will be damaged and disrupted out of that abyssal voyage. As he should be going down. Klid still on the chase here onto OnFleek. Looking to turn it around, but again, stopwatch. Gonna save another life. As Ikiu not gonna be in range there, but the one pick, actually 2 onto the bottom lane, and SKT with Elder will look to push to end.
So it's 5v3, but the 3 have Baron, and they've got a Karma. So can they actually end here, SKT?
That is the question. Dove, pretty fed, trying to be zoned out here by Faker. Already half his health is gone.
Here's the Baron up minion waves. 3 of them spawn. SKT still have member supremacy. Ghost spawns in 2.
Faker running out of mana. Can it be enough, though, to end the game?
Kali ultimate is up.
All right, that arrow not going to do much. In goes Klid with the kick, and he's able to get Ghost again. Once again, that should be the nail in the coffin, and we're going to a game number 3.
Game number 3 is going to be a Wombo team fight. So, we're back to Vladimir Wombo team fights with the Azir. However, SKT's engaged. See how this one goes.
Well, he'll get a bit of health back. Gonna look for the cocoon here. Nice flash. Will it matter, though? Yes, it will. As okay, we're still going in there. Summit able to flash away, but he still goes down. First blood zone. Oh, boy. They're on vision. And Faker's level 6. Gonna push Summit in, and he will be the sacrifice. Trying to trade back on a Klid, but he will be going for at the Dragon fight. Or maybe we can do a bit of both at the same time, as Sandbox moved away from that one, and Khan is actually taking a big trade up here on the top side. Summit has to flash away. One-on-one, Khan dumping. It's definitely annoying, as how about a second time? Summit does not have his flash, as we're just flashing in for the kill, making sure that Klid can try to get that MVP vote again.
Bit of a live replay. Shelly's staying patient, but not for much longer. They want to reset this one, SKT.
All right, going in with the Hemo Plague, but Dove is here first. Where's Faker? He's got to get in there.
TP.
It's a 3-on-2. And now TP's coming in from Ghost, of all people. We got a Thomas Genshin here, too, as Zephyr tries to save him, but not on time. Faker going to pick up that extra kill on the backside, and now we're turning it around. But Faker taking too much damage. Look at Dove at full health, trying to zone them all away. We're trying to pick up those last kills. Is Teddy will get the 1. Might be in the trade for effort. Oh, it's so close. And Dove is going in there, but he can't do it alone. And Joker's not going to have enough. And Faker! He's going to be able to pick up the 2 from the backside. What a fight here at the end of it all, as SKT will win big.
It means that side lane turrets will go down, but even Faker can't stop this one. Oh, Chains of Corruption.
Second Mountain not half bad. SKT with that minor lead in this game will have a nice amount of. We'll see how they can wield their bit of a lead here, as that's an insane amount of damage, and Exhaust is going to help secure that kill as Teddy comes in and Faker is able to scout out and kill another member of Sandbox.
It's another catch in transition, and Vladimir is looking for more.
Oh, there's Clint again, makes it happen. Man, he is so on point with his Lee Sin tonight. Dub with no chance to get out of that one, no flash. Might as well, right? Ghost's gonna try his best, but you know that Faker's gonna be looking for that zone arena. As Khan getting in there, gotta be a little bit careful, doesn't have all the items at this point. Jace is in the bottom lane, and finally will come in with the TP. Interesting decision because the Baron is already dead. Nice try on the steal there by Tavares, but Faker gonna punish you up in the top side. And now even Summit is in a weird spot as he's 1v3.
So clean that you could eat off that lead. You would not have a problem. Nicely
We got
done
more
from them.
plays in the mid lane on fleek. He's able to put down a ward. Oh, okay. There was a ward placed by SKT that he was able to jump to. Not sure about that one, but he's probably still dead anyway. Faker going to be able to pick him up. As there you go, another kill to the 5-0-5 undefeated Azir in LCK Summer 2019 for Faker.
We're running it down at this point. Oh, it is on the Sandbox side. Someone died before we even joined that fight, so there were even more kills than we are fully aware of. Speaking of kills,
how about two more? Another scoop, please. Thank you very much, says Faker. And I think you're just about right. Why are you even standing there at this point in the game when you have two members down? And it's just, it feels like Sandbox has had their rug swept out from underneath them. And SKT is taking full advantage of that morale sweep in effect right now, in full control of this game where we stand.
It's sweeping them into playoffs too. The victory here gets them 4th place in side selection on Wednesday's best-of-3 wildcard match. They will not know their opponent. Winner.
Well, Sandbox, I'm not sure about this one as everybody is behind that top pinch. And Blitz here again. See you later, Spider. Squashed again like a little bug. Blitz is just making the rift his tonight. And, yeah, it's looking like this game is just about shut out. It didn't have to be this way. You know, it was just one play in the top side. Faker, or rather, I say Faker, but SKT was only about 1,000 gold ahead.
So many things happened as you commented on the
I
game
know.
state. So many ult spears.
Everything's going wide. Everybody's lost their minds here at LoL Park. And SKT looking to continue push in.
Baron buff, 6,750 gold.
Oh, I'm just going to run it down mid.
Man, we've talked about this phenomena before, and I know it's involved in gambling as well, chasing the loss. Like,
that's going to be a dead Spider this time around.
oh, that's a great 10 out of 10. That was awesome.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Zonia's
Sandbox did one thing. That was on fleek, winning our hearts with that 10 out of 10 pose.
They beat SKT in Zonia's poses, by far.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were a tier above.
They also beat him in game 1.
That's true.
So, you know, that's pretty good.
I've never seen the mid-air
Yeah, I've never seen that
Elise
before
Zonia's
in my
pose.
life. I've played
Zac
a
can
lot
do stuff
of
like
these
that.
players.
I've seen the Zac ones, but the Elise one was super pop. All right, well.
They don't even get hit by the shock blast. That's hard to pull off. SKT really running on all cylinders here as once again, all the Sonya's going to be propped and Faker will not die. He'll live to see another day as now the Vladimir a little bit out of control in this one and even Teddy is critting him down as Joker's also going to get murdered in the back line by Clid. They're looking for more kills. It's not going to happen. They're just playing with their food. I say it's not going to happen, but we're actually tanking to try to get it. The timing not quite there from Khan, but it doesn't matter. SKT are going to playoffs as the fans are ecstatic. It was summer, but with that, they make it into the wild card. And Sandbox is set for that round 1 spot, which is right after wild card.
WC stands for a lot of different things. It doesn't yet stand for World Championships, and yet SKT are in with a good shot of being there as well.